Hello, black man. Welcome to the video. And if you're not black, that's interesting, bro. What do you do? You're watching a video about how a black man can be pretty. But nah, you feel me? Today, we're gonna be looking at what can you do as a black individual, a black male, specifically, a black masculine presenting male, specifically. That just don't sound right. Something about it sound off. But anyway, what can you do to become that nigga, bro? Get your glow up guy, bro. Fuck is you talking about now? So me personally, what did I do? First of all, first thing I did, grow the hair, bro. Grow the hair, bro. Let that shit get long, bro. What I'm saying? Now you can say shit like, hey, bro, the host can't see your face. Get him with that move right there.
So this is how I used to look 5 years ago. I was super insecure, like super skinny.
Okay, but wait.
So this is how I used to look 5 years ago. I was super
See, this is not fair though. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, but also, why the fuck this nigga don't have a shirt on? This really just, whoa, this really just clocked with my shit, bro. Why this nigga don't got a shirt? That don't, whoa, Why the sun beaming like that, bro? Fuck. Bro, why this nigga don't got a shirt on, bro? Put a shirt on. That's negative drip right there. Not having a shirt on is negative drip. Remember that. At least he has the chain going on. But, bro, it looks like he don't got a shirt on. I think he has some shorts. He don't got that shit on, bro. It don't matter what the weather is. Make sure you have your shit on, twin.
insecure, like super skinny, had absolutely...
See what could have fixed this, though? See what could have fixed this, though? Put some locks on that boy. It's solved, bro. Look. You cannot tell me that shit wouldn't have been solved with some locks.
Getting respect from other guys, there was fucking none. It was zero.
Hey, respect don't got nothing to do with your looks, though. I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. Now, is this kind of crazy for me to say since, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm viewed as conventionally attractive by nature, right? So, but it's all about your mindset, bro. We all, you and me, we all know that one dude. You know what dude I'm talking about. Might be a little bit overweight, nothing wrong with it. He might be, you know what I'm saying, conventionally a little less attractive. Feel me? Got the baddest shit, bro. Got the baddest shorty, bro. Like a straight up dime. You feel what I'm saying? How did he get that? Because he knows that he can get that, bro. He truly feels and believes that he deserved that shit, twin. You think an insecure nigga gonna pull up with a baddie, bro? No!
Out of the fucking equation. I think throughout high school, I had like 4 or 5 crushes, every single one of them friends with me. And then fast forward 5 years later, I now look like this. And it's all because I...
The fuck are these? Why am I seeing this? But you feel what I'm saying? Also, that's the thing, bro. Social media interaction, DMs, things like that, it don't mean shit, bro. Because on social media, you can't even read people's energies. You feel what I'm saying? So, because even if I'm really looking at it, let me really think. I feel like I get more love on social media from females than in real life. Why is that? I think what it is on social media, you're behind the screen. Is that the third? You feel what I'm saying? It feels so easy to just send that message or send that picture or that meme or whatever the case might be. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to that real life shit, you remember like, oh yeah, social cue, social norms, things of that nature. It don't really work on social media like that. What I'm saying is though, feel me, a nigga that really got it, even if he's not conventionally attractive, he gonna yap her ear off, it's gonna work, bro. Trust me, bro.
basically decided, and I made a conscious effort on basically just...
Like, the only reason you should have as a person in general to start looking better, black male, female, any race, whatever the case may be, any gender, you feel me? The only reason you should have to look better is not for validation, not for respect or attention or things like that. It should be because, hey, bro, I want to look better. You feel me? I want to be more swaggy. You feel me? And that's why you on this side, bro. That's why I'm always put you on, twin. Come on, bro.
Starting to glow up. So this video is just going to be for us black guys on how to glow up. So the very first thing we're going to be talking about is going to be the physique, right?
Also, I I ain't gonna lie, boy.
An equation. I think
This nigga dance in the snow.
I now look
White,
like this,
white,
and it's all because
um,
I basically decided
white,
and I made a
white,
conscious effort on
white,
basically
white,
just deciding
white.
to glow.
I think that's white too. White.
So this
Damn! Show a little love for the sisters. Let's get into what he's gonna be talking about. So we got aesthetic physique, which I don't have.
bit that like most people
I, it's very skinny. You know what I mean? This angle is crazy, bro. Look at how skinny the bicep is. But at least I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not overweight, you know what I'm saying? So that does help, you feel me? An aesthetic skinny body. I'm not coping. Skin. Listen, it's gonna get better, bro. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I know what happened though. I got sick. If I get sick, my skin is black men accent. Hair. What did I tell you? Because skin really don't matter if you walking around this, like. Because remember, before I had longer hair, the hair came till here, bro. Whoa! Ah! This sun is pissing me off. Fashion. I'm on now. Aura plus confidence. That's the most important stat right there. You feel me? And that ain't got nothing to do with your physical appearance.
for black guys is understanding what's called the male versus the female gaze. Male versus the female gaze. So super simple. The male gaze is basically what we as guys think women want when it comes to appearance, body.
A good tip: be bisexual. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna really know at that point, bro. Bisexual. I ain't gonna lie.
Style, even the fucking car we drive, versus what women actually want.
Again, bro, female gaze, male gaze, it don't matter. It don't matter what you look like, bro. It really don't, bro. I promise you. So we can skip past this.
Like doing that as well. Go. What means abs visible, like everything.
When it comes to the physique, you just kind of go what you want and what you're envisioning and what you feel what I'm saying. That's really up to that's really up to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The second thing we're going to be focusing on in this video is going to be skin and skincare. So I naturally have quite bad skin genetics. I used to get crazy breakouts, crazy acne when I was younger, but now I've kind of like basically gotten on top of a lot of things and I've figured out what's really worked despite having pretty bad skin genetics, and I haven't had like a breakout for like almost a fucking year. When it comes to skin, there's so many skincare routines online. There's so many people saying, oh, you know, use this product, use this product. So here's the thing. Here's what I found when it comes to skin. There's so much fucking advice out there. It is insane.
Bro, all it come down to, bro, just look up a routine that's within your price range. Just try it out, bro. Oh, bro. It's a skincare, from what I know, it's about trial and error because everybody's skin is different and reacts different to these products, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying?
They will go away if you guys do the right things, right? So if you guys have those dark acne spots, use sunscreen. All right, so the next thing we're going to be focusing on is going to be face and facial aesthetics, right? So how your face actually looks.
I thought that was up to... Ain't that decided at birth?
There's a lot of things you guys can do.
I guess you can make your face skinnier, just like from losing weight.
When it comes to your face that you guys might not even realize yet. You can actually basically change the structure of your face. There's limits, obviously, but you guys can see in pictures here and here.
But that just comes with age. Like, you can't compare this young ass nigga to this grown man, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and here you can see, I think this is just a lot of like, what do you call it? Like, when you're younger, you have a lot more fat around your face. You feel what I'm saying? From when you're a baby, and that shit just kind of sticks around until you get to a certain age. That's all that I can see that happen. Feel what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, it's about losing weight losing fat in your face. You feel what I'm saying? I still got quite a bit in my cheek. Quite are soft. You I get all the holes.
Of me, my face looks completely different. One of the main things that I did to basically make my face look slightly more angular, more chiseled, was actually through tongue posture, right? You guys might have heard it. It's become a fucking meme now. It's called mewing. I actually made a
I need to grab some tea after this reaction, bro. I swear.
last for like 2-3 days, but if you guys are going on a date with a girl, or you guys are going out to a party or event, that shit just like 10x's your confidence, because you're like, yeah, fuck, look at my hairline, it's super crisp, it's super neat. I'd stay away from chalk though. You guys might have seen like a bunch of guys, especially on like but in my personal opinion, the best haircut like black guys can do is what I have right now. It's just like a
y'all lost the plot. I don't know where it happened, but y'all lost the plot somewhere, bro. It's clearly locks. It's always been locks, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened. I don't know why y'all lost the plot. Like, bro, the only reason I didn't have it sooner when I was a kid is because I wasn't allowed.
taper fade with a bit of hair on the top. You guys can see, like, in my opinion, I think it is probably the best. It's super easy to sort of maintain. It's not the craziest style, right? We're not going for like dreads. We're not going for anything that has like a bit of like a more rugged look. Generally, it appeals like the most. It's the most like professional. I fucking hate that like word, like, oh, cut your hair, because it like doesn't look professional. Wear what you feel comfortable with, obviously. But in my opinion, like the taper fade with a bit of like hair on the top looks cool. And then also you guys can see as well, I have like a bit of a pattern here in the back. I think that looks pretty cool. Cut your hair at least 2 times a month. At least 2 times a month. If you guys don't have money, at least.
Hey, you ain't gotta do that with locks. You feel me? Stop it, bro. You feel me? Stop playing with it, twat.
Time a month. It is such a good investment. When you walk out the barber, if anyone's watching this video and you guys get haircuts recently, especially as a black guy, when you walk out the barber,
on my soul, when you got that crisp lineup, I don't have it now. Stop analyzing my hairline. Feel me? Where you got that crisp lineup, bro, where everything. I give up. But yeah, it feels good, bro. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Let's go to the fashion. That's the thing I'm most interested in.
As I said, super casual chat.
Oh no, this not
small, like relative to like my size. So wearing like baggy jeans and all that shit, like it just feels weird. It's awkward. It's weird that it's falling down all the time. I might need to wear a belt, but then I have to get the belt like, you know, all the way to like the tightest notch. It feels weird. So I just wear sweatpants. So like 90% of the time, you guys will see, like if you go.
Alright, let me really talk to y'all, bro. Let me really talk to y'all, bro. So here's the thing, bro. Sweatpants, fire for a chill fit, bro. That's fire for a chill fit. I ain't gonna lie. For a fit, though, for an actual fit, you gotta have jeans. It looked crazy, I know. What was it? I think it was like 15 euros or something like that. And then basically I customized them a little. What I'm saying, bro, it's way drippier, bro. Or fire, bro. Them baggy sweatpants in the gym or some shit like that. Yeah, for sure. For a fit though, nah, bro. You can't do that for a fit, bro. You actually can't do that for a fit, bro. That don't work. I don't think he's gonna give us the best advice on a fit. I'm sorry, bro. He's from the UK too, bro. We know they don't got fits like that.
You'll see me in some form of Nike like sweatpant and like a fitted shirt. That's like my go-to. And a chain, earrings, and I've done up my hair, and then shoes. Like I usually wear like Jordan 4s or Air Force 1s, super clean, super.
I knew he was gonna be good on the shoes though. I knew he would be good on the shoes though. But yeah, that's the thing, bro. Like, yeah, I feel him on the one hand. I get the aesthetic that he's going for, but when it comes to this fashion shit, I'm a really break it down. Instead of just telling you to get baggy jeans, I'm a really break. What you need to do with fashion, you need to decide an aesthetic. It doesn't have to be an existing aesthetic, but you need to decide an aesthetic within your head. Like, oh yeah, for sure, this is what I'm finna go for. Feel what I'm saying? And then you make sure that all your clothes align with that aesthetic. If you have no aesthetic, which he does, not from what we see, but you feel me, from what he stated, You know what I'm saying? What his fashion style is. He does have a an aesthetic, you feel me? And I think that's the most important part. When you have an aesthetic, you can build a fit, and when you have an aesthetic, you know what to buy, what clothes to buy, what clothes to wear, what you can combine, what you can't combine, and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So you can go on Pinterest, look at aesthetics, or maybe artists you really like, athletes, whatever the case might be, and just look at the aesthetic, what type of things go together there, and you feel me, things like that, things of that nature. But I think honestly, that's a good video right there, bro. Hey, love y'all. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to this glow up thing, a glow up is for the internal. You feel what I'm saying? So pick an aesthetic. I think that's the most important part, bro. Pick an aesthetic. What hair fits with that aesthetic? What clothes fit with that aesthetic? You feel what I'm saying? What physique fits with that aesthetic, and go for that all the way. You feel what I'm saying? And you'll feel amazing, bro.